What's good, Shantu Smoove Game? Back in Better with yet another Madden video, man. And y'all see what time it is. It's time for that highlight mania, seeing how far we can get in this, the playoff hunt to see if we can go get us a Super Bowl. So before we go into that, man, leave a like on the video and comment down below what you guys are thinking of the series. Let me know if you are liking this highlight style, and subscribe if you are brand new. Now, let's go ahead and get into this Patriots roster, which is, it's alright. It's not one of the best ones we've seen. A lot of 90s, and oh my gosh, Zach Wilson is hurt, and they brought in MVP Aaron Rodgers. Now, as we go look at his career over time, this will be his first year in New England. He was in Green Bay before this, a string of 4,000-yard seasons, and it looks like they just brought him in to be a backup for Zach Wilson. Like, I guess they wanted to stay with what they got. Me personally, I probably would have let, the more experienced quarterback, even though the overall was a little bit down. He is a superstar X factor still. He probably would have still been my starter this year. They still got Kareem Hunt and Sony Michel in the backfield, and the receiving core is young and good. 3 receivers, all 85 or better, and the oldest one is 25 years old. Now match that up with a tight end core that already has Rob Gronkowski in it and Andrew Troutman. This offense is looking pretty good. The offensive line is weak. As you saw there, the starting right guard is hurt, but they've got J.J. Watt on the defensive line. Backing that up, that is pretty good. A front 7 that is about average, above average as far as the league average goes. And corner wise, they've got one really good one in J.C. Jackson. They got our old corner, Brian Poole. Kind of hurt that he went to a division rival here, but as you can see, look for the season. He had a pretty decent year. A lot of tackles, 3 interceptions there, which is something that he's only done really. This is the 3rd time in his career he's ever done that, and one of them was 5 with us, and then obviously before that with the team prior to us. But I mean, it is what it is. It's what he wanted to go do. As we look at the rest of these safeties, I'm ready to get into the game. Let's go beast. Isaiah Simmons. Wild card round once again. At first we thought we were 2-7 and weren't gonna make it here, so I'm so glad at the guys for making it. You see Justin Fields' numbers on the season. He's ready to lead these boys to a victory today. So pistol formation, it will be a fullback handoff, and that is going nowhere. As we got a snowy field game here today, man, let's see how these guys play. Everybody's going to be slipping and sliding all over the place. Probably not a whole lot of passing, maybe more running involved here. As we got a 3rd and 10 after 2 run plays go absolutely nowhere. What would the Jets do? Look at there goes Justin Fields slipping out of the pocket, and that'll just be knocked down for an easy 3 and out. And we will see that man Aaron Rodgers, who's thrown only 10 passes on the season, so we can only assume that Zach Wilson's injury was in that last game of the season. We'll see if he makes a factor here today or not. Leaning on that run game to start things off. 2nd and 8 here. Throw out flat. Stopped up short. What would they do on 3rd and 2? Juke moved back inside when he had the open lane, and that'll easily be another 3 and out, just as quick as the Jets were, and they're getting the ball back. Fast forward here a little bit. 2nd and 10 on our side of the field, and the Jets have been moving the ball slowly but surely. Had the ball now for about 6 minutes, trying to control the possession game, and there it is, a pass to Mims over the middle to get the first down and keep the drive moving. 1st and 10 at the 33, throw out, and 8-yard. Y'all see that catch by AR, bruh? Now we're inside the 12, moving even closer, run up the middle swiftly. After we force them to yet another 3 and out, we will get the ball right back, and that's swiftly up the field once again. Juke move and getting taken down there by their linebacker. Huge gain to start off the possession, especially when we're backed all the way up in our own end zone. And Mims catching and getting down. You like to think if he stays on his feet, that might be a touchdown as well, but he wanted to secure the catch. That's AR with another good catch, and they're slowly moving this ball up the field, moving onto their side again, looking like they might score again, at least in field goal range. Now inside the red zone, what will they do? Drop back by Fields, throw over the middle. That's a catch for AR, and he's in the end zone. Now, so far today, the Jets look like they're outmatching their division leaders in the Patriots, and that ball's thrown up in the end zone. Touchdown, A.R. Brown. Are you serious? They went one-on-one, threw that thing up to A.R. St. Brown, and he was able to go ahead and come down with it. Amazing catch over two people, mossing two for the touchdown and giving the Patriots a 3-score lead right before the half. But the Patriots got the ball now. Under 2 minutes left. Can they make something happen? There you go, 3rd and 1. They need the conversion here to keep the ball moving. And ooh, risky pass there, but it worked out for him as Jair was not in the right position to make the interception late, and they will use their timeouts. All that just for a field goal, and that'll be how we get things into half. 19-3, and we will take this into the halftime. As you see, the Jets got a tight grip on this game. Aaron Rodgers starting things off here in the 4th quarter as we skipped all the way here. A bunch of 3-and-outs just back and forth all the way through that 3rd quarter. And Aaron Rodgers getting loose. Aaron Rodgers looking like he about 25 on that play, not 40 no more, as he gets things started for the Patriots here. Dropping back once again after the huge run. He'll just throw it out to the flats, and that's something you're going to see a lot here. Wait till we get to the box score, man. The flats were used, and the running back was used a lot. You see here the Jets are 21st in sacks. They got 3 here already today. Looked like they was coming for a 4th there, and the pass out to the flats once again. Will they go for it here? Down 16, 4th and 1. Will it be a handoff up the middle, and it's snuffed out? A huge block shed there from Darius Stills, as well as Otis German getting in there for the tackle. And here down at the goal line, they wasted a whole bunch of time just to go ahead and get another touchdown on the board to go ahead and secure this thing up. Here we go. Aaron Rodgers got to do something quick now. They're down 3 scores, 3.5 left. He will motion out to empty, throw quick to Gronk, and he'll be taken down. Dropping back once again, throwing out to the flats. You need to go deep down the field here, which is what I thought you'd see them do a little bit more here, but time is running out. It is looking all but over as they almost get an interception there from Gathers right over the middle. This Patriots team was really outmatched all day in their home territory, playing in the snow, what should be their element. And the Jets say, hey, we up north too. We play in snow. This don't affect us. And we should have won the division. That's exactly how they playing here today. Only finished 1 game behind them. And as time is running out, we're under 2 minutes left. I can go ahead and say this game is pretty much all but over. Unless the Patriots do something here. I mean, crazier things have happened. They're running the hurry up. They've got all their timeouts still left. Throw over the middle, and that'll be tipped down and almost picked off again by Gathers. Dropping back, throw over the middle, and there's finally a pick from Otis German. He's going up the sideline. He gets a block from Jair. Can Aaron Rodgers get him? He will not catch him. That is a pick 6. That'll just about do it, you guys. As you see, a pretty dominant game from start to finish here. Aaron Rodgers did his thing, but it just wasn't enough. 226, 2 picks, 1 to the crib. Justin Fields 17 for 24, 209, and 3 touchdowns. A really beastly game by them. The run game was 15 for 72 with a touch. Swift did his thing. Kareem Hunt 14 touches in the run game. Let's see how much he had in the pass game, because as you saw, even in the highlights, a lot of flat routes were thrown out. 12 catches. Way more than anybody on either side, 55 yards. You see AR with a $119 and 2 touchdowns. Crowder got him a touchdown. We didn't really see any of the receivers before the Patriots go off like that. Like I said, for whatever reason, they just go to their running backs a ton more than anything, like any of the games that I've seen. German here with 11 tackles leading the way in that aspect. We got a sack from Quentin Williams, Darius Stills, and John Franklin Myers, with 2 picks from Marcus May and the huge 80-yard pick 6. Not really to send it, in the game, but it was a dagger by Otis German. Let's see what's up next. As you can see here, Jaguars went ahead and won against the Texans. The Ravens beat the Chiefs 34-20, and now they will be playing each other, and we will have the Bengals like we previously thought. On the other side, you got the Cowboys beating the Falcons 21-14, the Saints losing to the Seahawks 35-21, and the Bears losing 20-14, which means that both rookie quarterbacks have been knocked out, unfortunately. You see here, Lockridge had a pretty good game, 202, a touchdown and interception, but unfortunately that just wasn't enough. Jameis Winston was a time manager, it looks like in this case, not over 200 yards. They ran the ball really well, and I guess that was enough to get the victory. On the Saints side, you see a very high scoring game here. Russell Wilson just went off. 284 touchdowns. Duffy had a pretty good game with 315 yards and a touchdown, but he probably just had to pass to keep up with the scoring that was going on. So, unfortunately, we'll see the 49ers and Seahawks and then the Cowboys and the football team on the NFC side. And let's see who moves on to the championship games. As you can see here, the Bengals roster, same roster that we've basically seen time and time again, really top heavy, a bunch of 99s. Joe Burrow still leading the way, almost a 99 overall. Still got Joe Mixon, Zamir White. The roster is just really, really loaded for whatever reason. I mean, they got a new 3, 4, or 5 receivers, but the same top 2 are still there. Thankfully, their left tackle is hurt, but this offensive line is looking a little bit weaker than it was in the past. I mean, the guards, it's kind of soft. The center's all right to make up for it, but if we just attack the guards, we should be all right. As far as the whole defensive line goes, they're pretty good, pretty stacked, just as they've always been. Front 7. I mean, when you got TJ Watt helping you back that up, Logan Wilson, it don't even matter that Matthew Banks is inadequate, you know what I'm saying? But you got Davis the third still at corner, Amani Orua. I know I ain't say that name any type of right. But you see these defensive backs are still like that, still stacked up, and we got our work cut out for us. And here we go, y'all. You see it. We playing the Bengals yet again, and starting off early with a huge run. And Swift is trying to take off on this game already. Let's see if he actually finally has a big game. We saw Kenyon Drake in last year's run have a magnificent, just playoff stretch, and we'll see who does it for us this time. Who will be the one to lead us towards that third super? Oh, I almost had a super slip and slide after that run, man. But Super Bowl run with 1 game won, 2 more to go till we can get there, and we're already starting off this game beautifully, driving down the field. Justin Fields throwing out, and that'll just get knocked out. 3rd and 10 here. Throw over, and that'll be Mims for the catch and getting down all the way up to the 23-yard line as time just keeps on moving. Well, that's one thing that we've gotten better at, is like these longer drives that actually eat up time as well as scoring. It sucks when you get all the way down the field, you've driven all the way down to like the 1-2 yard line, then you get stalled out and have to take a field goal, or worse, have a turnover. Throw here, short, and I'll be A.R. Brown down at the 3-yard line. What do they do? Hand off, and that is Swift breaking through a tackle and getting in the end zone. As you see there goes that man Joe Burrow. Stats on the season: over 4,000 yards, 47 touchdowns, only 5 picks, which I guess kind of makes this game a little bit confusing, as you'll see why in a second. Ooh, Joe Mixon with the stiff arm up the sideline, moving slide, is able to get the touchdown saving tackle. Will they still score? Who knows? But inside the red zone here, they will hand off to Mixon once again, and he will get tackled in the backfield. Joe Burrow, another handoff here to Mixon, and smacked up by Otis, the rookie. We've seen him make huge hits all season long. Now here they come back, single back formation, dropping back for a pass. Will this be a touchdown? Throw out to the flat, and it will just get stopped on 1st and goal. So now we got 2nd and goal coming up inside the 5-yard line. Handoff to Mixon up the middle, and he will get held. Zach Ertz was injured on the play there, but wide open, and that'll be the Bengals' first touchdown of the game to Tate. Let's see how the Jets answer back dropping back in single back formation, moving around, throwing over the middle. That is Denzel Mims with the catch. A great play by the New York Jets there, and they will look to just keep moving the ball up the field and moving forward. And what is that? And it looks like he tried to pitch the ball. It hit off the Bengals player's helmet as he was coming in to tackle the quarterback. And now the Bengals will have the ball again, ready to try to take the lead. And that's something that the Jets got to get better at. It's one thing to run triple options and options, but you got to make sure that you are pitching the ball and getting it out to the right person at the right time. Like, you got to have perfect timing with that. Joe Burrow dropping back. And he will get sacked. That'll move them out of field goal range. So can the Jets hold here? 4th and inches. And Gathers missed the tackle in the backfield. And that'll keep the ball moving all the way up the field. What will the Jets do here? 1st and 10. They need another set of stops. And that's step 1. John Franklin Myers, 2nd sack of the day. Joe Burrow will drop back once again. Do you see that excellent swim move to the sack? Pushing them even farther back. They're getting further and further out of field goal range. We got 3rd and 30. They will throw it and get just back into field goal range there with Joe Mixon. As we've seen him work all day. He's been getting a bunch of carries, a bunch of passes early here. We'll see how much he ends up with. Last game you saw 12 catches to the running back, go with 12 rushing attempts. So the running backs really get used here against the Jets defense. But that's AR, a great block by Mims, and he's getting in the crib. St. Brown has been impressing me a lot recently. I mean, especially in this playoff run. That is his 3rd, I think, touchdown of the playoffs so far. And we still got a lot more games, or at least a lot more time in this game to go. Here we go, Joe Burrow, drop back. And he's got his receiver wide open on the curl route there. For some reason, the Jets DBs backed all the way off and was able to let him get into the get a wide open 1st down. Joe Burrow throws it, and yet another wide open play for a touchdown. Jets defense playing a little sloppy here to start the game, but here before the half, we got 50 seconds left to try to score something. That's a good start. Flip the field off of one play. 1st and 10. What will the Jets do now? Throw right over the middle. That's Crowder. He's trying to get to the sidelines. Foot race to it, and I think they would just have to burn a timeout. So 34 seconds left, and oh my, y'all see it. Wide open. Denzel Mims right before the half. Back as you saw, Baltimore already took care of their game. They're moving on to the conference round, so they're waiting on whoever is able to win this game. Will it be another divisional matchup for them, or will they have to face us? We'll find out here after this 3rd or 4th quarter. We're up 7. Justin Fields dropping back, throwing, threading the needle, and that's AR Brown for the catch, getting the 1st down and getting us inside the red zone. A couple plays later, inside our own 10, throw out, and that's St. Brown again with this 4th touchdown of the playoffs. That's a great drive. After we held them to a 3 and out, the Jets will come right back, and this is a long run. There's a flag on the play. How far will he go? He'll get taken down. And the flag, let's see, will it be coming back? And it is. It's going to be holding on Christian Hendering. So that's coming all the way back. 3rd and 22 here. What will the Jets do? Throw out. And that's Denzel Mims with the catch, and he will get down. 4th and 4. Aggressive Smoove going for it. And that's a 1st down easily by Jonnu Smith, and the drive keeps going, which is exactly what the Jets need. They need to waste some clock here. We're still in the 3rd quarter. Throw over the middle. Denzel Mims with the catch, and he will get down. Now, if you're the Jets here, you got to look to just run down as much clock as possible. If they get in the end zone here, that could very well seal it. Up 3 scores with in the 4th quarter, but they weren't able to get to the end zone. They just covered for 3. So now we've got 31-14. 4th quarter, still a 3-score lead, and ooh, that is almost picked off by Jair. Joe Burrow will drop back once again. Throw it out, and is that a... Oh, he almost lost Marcus May there. They were able to hold him once again, so it's still 31-14. Sped up a little bit after some wasted clock on some runs. The Jets close to scoring. That's Darius Geis up the middle. Here they go, dropping back yet again, and that will not be caught. So that'll be 4th and goal. They will go for it though. Justin Fields looking for somebody. Clean pocket, will escape. Throw it out, and that's picked. But he went out of bounds. And here, from goal line to another shotgun look formation, can they get something going here? Joe Burrow drop back, and he will get sacked. The running back did not block good at all, and that could have very well sealed it. 33-14 with 4 minutes left. Here we go, around 2 minutes left, and oh, that's a wide open missed assignment all the way up the field. And now it's just a 12-score game. An onside kick could put the Bengals in a very good position, but Jamison Crowder will go ahead and pick it up, and that will very well be your ball game there. 33-21, and the Jets moving on to the conference round. Like we said, a very dominant game here by the Jets. 33-21, held on all the way through on a tough Bengals team. 19 for 30, 301, 3 touchdowns for Fields, 234, and 3 touchdowns for Joe Burrow. No picks on either side. Swift went off for a 110 with a touchdown. Mixon had 91, and once again led in receptions. The Jets defense has to do something to hold these running backs. Mims, you see a $125 with a touchdown there. And as you can see here, Otis German led with 10 tackles, a great game by him. John Myers 3 sacks, Quentin Williams 2, and the safety Marcus May got a 1. Maybe he'll be the one to step up and stop a running back in the next game. And here we are back to the playoff tree, you guys. As you can see here, we already saw the Ravens won their game, but on the NFC side, the Cowboys beat the football team 21-19. The Seahawks beat the 49ers 35-32. So that matchup is now set, and we're gonna see who can make it to the Super Bowl. My bet is gonna be on the Seahawks though. Now, as you can see here, the Ravens roster really top heavy. We're talking about 94 being the lowest overall on the screen at that point. Of course, they still got Lamar Jackson. They got J.K. Dobbins and Jamal Williams backing them up. At receiver, a 97 Brown, 94 Dewey. I mean, after that, it's pretty slack. I'm not really worried out of the top two, but the top two are both over 90s, well over 90s. Then you got Mark Andrews as well. An offensive line that is pretty stacked, except for right where we need it to be, on that right side where most of our pass rush comes anyway. So I'm going to be really excited to see how our pass rush gets into there. As far as their defense goes, their starting defensive tackle is out, so that's going to significantly hurt their front seven. I'm not worried about that no more. So the run game will be on, will be popping and be excellent. The only thing we're going to be worried about is this team does run the same offensive scheme as us. They're going to be running the read options, obviously, with Lamar Jackson, especially with him being at 99. So it's going to be how well we can hold that read option and then how quickly we're going to be able to score on the other side. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Here you go. Yup, read option already from us, and did not get the pitch out in time. So here, as we come out into the AFC Conference round, the main goal is going to be to score and try to keep up with this offense and try to hold them when we get onto defense. You see a pass out there to Mims, dive and a miss. He's going up the field, juke, and it didn't work. He's being taken down, but that's a huge gain to get us on our side of the 50. Drop back, go over. That's A.R. Brown with the tough, tight catch, breaking off the tackle. And what I tell y'all, 9 times out of 9, I'm taking my 99 overall over theirs any day of the week. As we come back here, 1st and 10, pass over to Swift. Nice, easy gain. We're getting closer and closer to that red zone. Hand off up the middle. Slowly working our way up closer and closer to scoring. 3rd and 1 here. What would the Jets do? Back throw out. Will not come out in time, and he will get sacked. And that will just end in us having to take 3. As we go ahead and look at this man, Lamar Jackson stats, over 4,000 yards, 33-6 touchdown to interception ratio. He had a phenomenal year. Can't take it away from him. And I know he probably had a lot on the ground too. Let's see if they get their running backs in and moving. Like we've seen so far through this highlight tape. The other teams that we've played against, they really use their running backs in the passing game more than anything. So we'll see how that works here. 3rd and 8, quick throw over the middle, and he gets the steam move, spin move, he's up the field, and finally gets taken down by Gathers. That was a huge play to convert on 3rd down, just kind of similar to what the Jets had. Let's see if it ends in the same kind of fashion though. Dropping back in the shotgun, looking out, that's a pick! Deshaun Elliott gets over there in time to intercept the ball, doesn't return it at all, but now the Jets are getting the ball right back, and that is exactly what you need. wide open over the middle. He's got Mims with the catch, getting them onto their side of the field just that quick in one play. 10, moving the ball, throw out to the running back, and he would just go ahead and take it up the field, getting closer to the red zone. 3rd and 2 here, getting it out, and that's Swift once again. Ooh, it's about time to just give the other teams a taste of their own medicine. We'll throw out to the running back too. 1st and goal. What will be the play here? Throw over the middle at Swift, and he almost gets in down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if they're able to get in here. 3rd and goal. Swift will truck his way, and he won't get in. You know aggressive Smoove is going to go for it, though, and they'll hand it right back off, and that's a TD. Answer back. We're gonna go ahead and start out with them already almost at midfield. 1st and 10 for Lamar Jackson, throwing it up, and Sly Cooper might have blown coverage. He's trying to catch him in a foot race, and it will not work. The Ravens answer back extremely quick with the throw there to Brown, Mr. Hollywood himself, and again the Jets answer back now after that blown coverage. Sly Cooper there he was playing like he was in a short zone. I'm pretty sure it was cover 3 there. He probably just forgot his assignment. It happens for rookies, especially when you get to these bigger stages. He's playing his first ever postseason run, so we expect it to happen. 2nd and 8 here. Throw over the middle. Mims got a wide open lane. Huge carry there, gets them to their half of the 50. Up the middle here. DeAndre Swift, big run, juke move, had him sliding, but will not get into the end zone. We'll take it to 1st and goal, though. We'll pick it up on the very next play. Drop back for Fields. Nobody's open. He will run it. Ooh, smart. Interesting choice not to dive there. We'll get down, and after a sack on the following play, they will throw it out, and does Mims catch it? He does not. He does not hold on to it. They will have to settle for 3 once again, and there it is. The read option we told you to have to worry about. It's already taking its toll. 2-minute offense now for the Ravens. Nice easy catch there. They will call the hurry up here to bring it right back. 1st and 10, moving up slowly. Still got 1:40 left. Ooh, Dobbins drops the wide open pass. 2nd and 10. There goes Lamar getting loose. Getting loose, not sliding, and he will get the 1st down for his team. We're about 90 seconds left. They'll call the hurry up. Can the Jets defense hold them to at least just a field goal? Lamar Jackson taking off again. This time he will slide. Exactly probably what I would be doing too, just calling hurry ups, not really using the timeouts just yet. I don't know if I'd be running as much, but what is you gonna expect Lamar Jackson to do? 3rd and 1, there he goes again. He's in this takeover and just running all over this Jets defense right now. I don't even think he's thrown a single complete pass on this drive. 2nd and 10, throw out, finally completes a pass to the running back. They'll move closer. Only 1 timeout left. 15 seconds to go. Lamar Jackson will run out, and he will slide down. Calling their final timeout with 10 seconds, and they will just take their field goal going into the half. Coming out of half. Starting off with a run, breaks a tackle, and he's going up the field. Sly Cooper is the only man to beat. Juke move, and he gets taken down by Jair Alexander in hot pursuit after the juke. And just like that, they're on their side of the field. A couple plays later, 3rd and 3. It'll be another read option, and Xavier Collins read it perfectly this time. Did not let the triple option slide. And now they're going to come back with one of their own. Toss out DeAndre Swift, one man to beat. And oh, he fumbles the ball. No one will pick it up, and that'll be the Ravens' ball at their own 32. Jets call a mysterious timeout, but all the Ravens did was get a field goal. Good bend, but don't break defense by the Jets. Ooh. Nice hit stick. Amon St. Brown getting out of bounds. 1st and 10. Drop back. He's looking. He's got an open receiver. That's Mims. Running to the corner. That's a touchdown. Jets back up on top. 16 heading into the 4th quarter. What will the Ravens do? And it looks like, ooh, Lamar Jackson with the juke move and then takes a huge hit stick from Otis. Able to hold on to the ball. We've seen him get 77 yards already. Probably their leading rusher because J.K. Dobbs has not been doing anything. And there he goes again, taking off. Doing what he does best, making problems for this Jets defense. Can they hold him? It's 3rd and 6. Drop back. Looking out. He makes a pass right over the middle. I think that's Brown with the catch. No, that's Duvernay with the catch. Read option here. Running out. Lamar Jackson gets cracked. Ball is loose. But the offensive lineman will pick it up. It will be 1st and goal. They have a chance to score. There was the fumble the Jets were looking for, but it did not result in them getting the ball. And up the middle, looks like Jamal Williams will get him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal. Will they stop him? And he's stuffed on the 1-yard line. Do the Ravens go for it? They will. Shotgun formation. Throw quick, and it's not caught. The Jets will take over at their own 1, so they have to be careful here. What play do you dial up? Throws it out before he gets sacked, and that's Jamison Crowder, giving them some breathing room now. Almost took a sack there. Justin Fields barely got the ball out just in time, but now he's in his X factor. Let's see what that does. Throw it up. On 3rd and 5, it does not get complete. But 4th and 5, they're going to go for it with the lead. Risky pass, but he threads the needle right into Denzel Mims, and that'll give them the 1st down and keep this ball moving. Another 3rd and 16 here. A couple plays later, do I even have to say anything else? That's Denzel Mims up the field. The 20, the 15, the 10. Will he make it? Not enough speed. Gets taken down at the 4, and the Ravens call their first timeout. We're under 2 minutes to go, and the Jets will get into the end zone. That's DeAndre Swift. That might be game over. 27-16, only a minute 40 left. But with one last desperation pass, they will throw it out. And as a foot race to the end zone, and he got loose off of a slant, turns a 3-yard slant into a 75-yard touchdown. Duvernay with the touchdown there. They will go for 2. Lamar Jackson looking around and will just get sacked. So it'll come down to an onside kick here. 5 points down. They need the ball back, and it will not go to them. Geno Stone picks it up, and with only 1 timeout left, I mean, you got to think that's the ball game, right? You must have thought this is aggressive coach Smoove. 3rd and 9 with time running out. They're going to try to get the 1st down here. Dropping back, throws it up to Mims, and it's knocked out. So the Jets now will have to punt the ball back. Don't want to give them good field position and able to score. And a great punt here. Looks like it will land at the 1-yard line. No timeouts. They have to go 99 yards in 38 seconds. Can the Ravens do it? Dropping back. Throwing out quick. And that's Mark Andrews with the catch. Getting them up to the 22. Like I said, no time left. They will call the hurry up here. What kind of defense will the Jets dial up here? It's 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line. Lamar Jackson will run out. Throw out to the running back and get out of bounds. We're looking at 13 seconds left. Still about 87 yards to go. And that's a deep pass down the field. And he caught it and stayed in bounds. That is a great catch there from one of the backups. And they will get all the way up to their own 38. 2 seconds left now. Last throw of the game. It's going for the end zone. If it's caught, that's a dub. And it's broken up by the Jets. Welcome that 3rd straight Super Bowl chance, at least. See here, yet another tight game came down to it. An onside kick for like the 2nd or 3rd straight game here. And Justin Fields, great game, 388 and a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 289, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, as well as the great run game that we saw him have, almost 87 yards. J.K. Robinson with 56 himself. DeAndre Swift, 33, not too good. 117 for Brown, 154 and a touchdown for Mims. And then the support cast came in and did what they needed to do to hold on for the dub here today. Not too many points scored on the Jets side, but they scored just as much as they needed to. 10 tackles for Xavier Collins here today. 1 sack by Otis German and 1 interception by Deshaun Elliott that, low-key, when you look at it, might have decided the game. Now we see here the Seahawks did go ahead and take care of business against the Cowboys, 34-28 in OT. It needed to go down to OT. Dallas scored late in the 4th quarter to bring it up, but Seattle went ahead and held on, did their thing. Dak, 285, 4 touchdowns, Wilson 313, 3 touchdowns, a QB battle. I mean, both dudes played phenomenal, did what they needed to. Elliott went 108, but Chris Carson scored 2 times down in the red zone, meaning the defense was holding up, giving them good field position when they needed it. DK Metcalf, we're going to watch out for him. 10 for 119, 2 touchdowns. Amari Cooper had a good game. DJ Moore, 6 for 59 and a touchdown. We're going to watch out for him as well. And as you see some of these stats in the background, now we know what we're up against. It'll be a Seattle, New York Jets Super Bowl. Can we come out on top and do the things that we need to hold Russell Wilson? Now behind me also too will be the Pro Bowl votes. Obviously we don't have anybody in it, and the Seahawks don't have anybody in it, being that we're in the Super Bowl. But let me know down below if you see anybody that you recognize, see anybody that you're happy made it, see any real-time rookies that you see made it that's surprising to you. But that'll be all for the end of this video, man. Next time we will go ahead and get into that Super Bowl. We will do the offseason on the end clip of that as well, and hopefully we can bring home a 3rd straight championship, man. Things are going to get tough here soon. Speaking in future tense, I've already recorded that video, but things might get tough here soon. We've got 2 rookies that are on their 5th year options we already agreed to last year. That could become cap problems, and when cap problems hit, I mean, hey, things change, teams can get scrambled, but I'm gonna do my best to hold this team together and win as many Super Bowls as we possibly can before Madden 22 drops. As we did show there for a little second, our left guard is back in and back healthy, so we're coming into this game at full strength, no injuries on our side. They don't have any major injuries on their side, so we'll get on that next game, man. But hopefully y'all are enjoying this. Like the video if you do, and comment down below what you are, any ideas that you got for the series. Subscribe if you are brand new, and let me know that you guys are ready for this series to continue and the Madden 22 one to jump off, man. All right, so it's me, your boy Shot to Smoove, aka Black Okage, aka Black Avatar, aka King Leo, aka Coach Smoove. We got 2 back there on the desk. I'm trying to go get me a 3rd Lombardi trophy. You feel me? If you rocking with me, stay with me. Next episode coming out soon. I'll get at y'all next time. Peace.